17 videos about me lying is excessive. I am not here to play a internet war game. I am a 41-year-old woman who has a channel, who is doing my best as a mother to work and do things for people. I have been put in a really crappy situation since June because of a fallout that happened on another channel that I had nothing to do with. I have been told that I am the one that defrauded him, that I've made all kinds of claims which never happened. Things that I said that I've apologized for, it wasn't good enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm asking Steve to stop. What he has done is he has made 17 videos about me. 17. He has currently on his channel a moderator saying this, which is a flat out lie.
No fucking way, dude. You're bullshitting me, man. No.
Dude.
That's bad YouTube etiquette. Where is she from, bro?
This I did
my
verify.
goodness.
But this Uni Rock I did verify. She actually had tiers set up where you could pay $50 a month to be her mod.
Oh, goodness.
And I don't care what any of her current mods say, they're lying through their teeth. You have to send her super chats as a mod. 100% you have to.
I can't imagine this.
So it's about the money.
What is
All
the-
right,
well-
everybody who's a mod needs to pay up. Come on,
Come on.
guys.
Fork it.
That's a lie. That's a lie. None of my mods are required to pay a dime. Not one. Brittany is now on every channel, telling and getting in everyone's ears, spreading lies about me. She was a moderator only for a very short period of time. But it's funny because my fans don't, this is ridiculous because I don't make people pay. This isn't about money. And then he is hosting her, spreading this garbage, and it's not true. But you know what's funny is earlier today, someone sent me a bunch of photos, and look who it is. It's my moderator, Brittany. She's on The Dirty. There she is. They've called her out for being a troll. There she is, a lying troll. Oh look, a lying troll. She made two specific, she's got 2 times on the, she is a known troll. Admitted known troll. On The Dirty twice. I didn't even find that, you guys. My subscribers did. This was my moderator, and now she is lying. She's lying about everything. She's using a platform and any platform to say anything about me because she wants what? Clout? I don't know. But that's not cool. This is my business. I don't care if you guys hate me, but don't lie about me. And Steve, quit it. 17 videos is enough. Do you want to see this? First off, he's been accusing me of stealing his money, and yet look at that. Guest hosts, there is promo for channels not as compensation. I was never paid. I had never had access to this. I was on that channel less than, 20 times? I played no part of that channel falling apart. I wasn't in the inner circle. Kyle, the closest people to Kyle were other creators, not me. My show was canceled a lot because he was traveling. In fact, Steve said to me at one time, he didn't mind that Kyle hadn't paid him because Kyle needed the money more than him. But this is what Steve has done. He is so mad at me, and he has done 17 videos. And look at that. It's a violation of community guidelines to go and deliberately post in order to humiliate someone or to make hurtful and negative personal comments and videos about another person. Content that incites others to harass or threaten individuals on or off YouTube. I don't want you guys to mass report him. I want you to ask him to stop doing this. Because what he's doing is he has created an army that has been harassing me since June. And if you guys want to know why everything fell apart, I'm not going on Steve's channel. I'm not talking to Steve. I am never going to talk to Steve because everything that comes out of that man's mouth, nothing. I have no words for him. I am at my limit. He is infecting my business. He is interfering in my friendships. You know why things fell apart with LB? It's because of Steve. He reached out to her and became friends with her because he was mad at me. And he knew he could not get to her audience. He could not get to my audience through his. So he needed to find someone that covered similar content. So he became friends with her. And I tried to warn her, and it didn't work. Since this has been going on, 4 other women have come forward and told me that they have gone through similar experiences with him. They have been accused of doing all kinds of things, and he has targeted them. One woman named Fiona has told me that she has been targeted for over a year. Another woman named Laura told me that she has been a target of his for months. This isn't just individualized. Everything that he is accusing me of is garbage. I didn't steal his channel. I didn't have anything to do with anything related to the fall of his channel. The only people that have anything to do with the fall of his channel are him and Kyle. They were the ones that owned it. They were the ones that couldn't get along. They were the ones that were fighting. I had nothing to do with it. They need to talk to each other. Kyle Curtis, get your ass out from hiding because Steve is doing this to me because you are hiding and he is going after everyone because he can't get to you. He is going after Mr. Atheist, Godless Engineer, KC, Oceans, me, anyone because he can't get to you, Kyle. You did us dirty, Kyle. You hung us out to dry, and I'm done with this. This is not my responsibility. And I did not falsely accuse Steve of sexual harassment. You guys, it didn't. If a man makes comments to you that make you uncomfortable and they are of a sexual nature, that is not only inappropriate, but if they continue to do it, it's harassment. If Steve wants to think about what he's done, I can find at least 10 other women that have the exact same story as me. I am not falsely accusing him. He made statements to me. And you know what? He wants me to apologize? No. No, I will not apologize. He should apologize to me for making those statements. I don't want him or his career to bust. What I want Steve to do is I want him to move on. I am tired of these troll accounts. I am tired of you blocking me, but then going behind the block and commenting on every single one of my tweets. I'm tired of your troll army creating troll accounts. And I know you're using people because I know the people that follow you and I know they're trolls. I know one person in particular who told me when I first met him that he was a very good troll. And he's the same person who did things shortly after Non Sequitur blew up and destroyed a Discord server. I'm not naive. I'm tired of this. It is against community guidelines to do this sort of behavior. I have listened to audio, Steve, of you telling me that you are going to burn my channel to the ground. That you are going to, what else are you going to do? You're going to watch it burn. You're going to destroy me. You're not going to stop until you do destroy me. And then you're coming up with this false claim, Steve, that I improperly copyright struck you, and you actually told LB, Miss Leslie, that if I removed the copyright strike, you would stop your targeted harassment of me. Do you know what that is? You stole my intellectual property because you posted my video on your channel, which is a direct violation of community guidelines on YouTube. You did not add any commentary to it. It was not yours to take. You put it on your channel. I did not want anything to do with you, and you know why I took it off my channel, because you were not satisfied. You wanted me to apologize about the comments that you made to me that were inappropriate, and I will not be bullied. You're not going to make me apologize for your bad behavior. Look in the mirror. Stop making women objects, please. Stop it. Stop targeting women. 4 other women have come forward and told me that you did the exact same thing to them. Laura has a lot of things to say about you. So does Fiona. I am tired of this. I am so sick of this, Steve. And I don't want you guys to mass report anyone. I want Steve to be an adult and stop. I have not made one video. This is the only video I have made about him. That's it. 17 videos, Steve. You need to quit. You need to get a hobby. You need to find something productive to do. You are a smart person. You could do something productive with your time. I have a team of people that have been following every single move you've made. You have made your Twitter account in my name. You know what you're doing too, because every single video you put an E on my name so it doesn't look like my name. You know that if you make it say Katie Joy Paulson, you're going to get struck. So what do? You put Katie Joy Paulson. You have analyzed every aspect of my life. You have called me a crappy journalist. You have sought out every single person that has ever had a problem with me and put them on your platform, whether it's true or not. Like Brittany. What she said on your stream is a flat out lie. You are platforming people that are defaming me. This is insane. I didn't do anything to Leslie. Nothing. Steve got involved with Leslie, and that's why me and Leslie have a problem. I have no problems with Leslie. I loved Leslie. Leslie was amazing. Once we made up, I was so happy. She is a kind-hearted woman, but he is in her ear. And she's got other people in her ear that do not have the best interests in her mind. And I want her channel to do well. I had nothing to do with any sort of reporting on her page. And if you reported her page, stop it. I will not condone this kind of behavior. We are adults. Steve is like almost 50. This is not high school. This is my job. And when you start affecting my bottom line, that becomes a problem. I did not mass report Leslie. I had nothing to do with it, and I want you guys to stop and leave her alone. I am going back into my corner. I am not stalking him. I'm saying people follow him, and they tell me what he's doing. They can't help it because he's on Twitter and he talks to every single person that I tweet to. Even though he's blocked, he goes behind the block and comments to people. It's not that hard to follow him. I'm not stalking him. I haven't even watched a damn video of him. I haven't watched any one of these 17 videos. Not one. Because I don't need to know what he's saying because I know he's lying. He has known this whole time if he wanted to talk to me that he could find me. He has my email address. Not one time has Steve emailed me. He could get my phone number from a myriad of people that have my phone number that are connected to him. He has never gotten my phone number. Instead, he has used his platform with the sole purpose of making me look like crap. And I'm done. Quit it, Steve. Just be done. You don't have a case for defamation. You don't have a case to sue me. I already talked to my lawyer. But if you can't sue me because you're the one that's engaging in this behavior. I've been quiet. You can have your GoFundMe to raise your money for your attorney. There's no lawsuit here. I'm asking you to quit. I've asked YouTube to make you quit because this is a violation of the platform guidelines. At this point, if you don't quit, I don't know what I'm going to do, Steve, but this is enough. This behavior is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I want Leslie to move on. I'm moving on. I have not said one damn thing about Leslie. Leslie, I wish you the best. I did not have anything to do with your channel going down. I am not going to go into this personal vendetta. I will not use my channel to harm you. I have always wanted the best for you. Was I frustrated that Steve got into your ear and he is using you? Yes, I believe he is using you to get back at me. And if you can somehow, in your mind, Leslie, if you can see that, I hope you can. But at this point, I'm not doing this anymore. I will not utter your name on my channel. I'm not going to talk to you about Twitter, and I'm going to ask you to do the same. Let's move on. Our channels are to deliver content, not to deal with this. And Steve, I don't want to hear you talk about me either, or I'm going to have to take legal action because this is ridiculous. 17 videos and more than 1,000 tweets from troll accounts directed at me is obscene. Move on. I have enough grounds at this point to get a restraining order. I have not taken those steps yet, but I can. I have an attorney to help me report your account for violating YouTube guidelines because this is obscene. Please do the right thing and stop. There are so many other things I would rather be doing than do this with you. And you know what? Yell at the person that you're really mad at. Yell at Kyle. And then maybe look at yourself and figure out why you keep targeting people. Why do you keep going after people? I didn't have problems with anyone until you. I didn't have problems with Leslie until you. I didn't have problems until any of this happened, and I'm done. Leslie, please continue to do your thing. I did not report anything to do with you. If you reported her, stop now. And Steve, stop it. I'm done.